Just 1 second, everyone. I'm going live and I like a certain filter that I like to use. Hang on, everyone. Hi, everyone. It's Jill with Astro Press. Today is November 6, 2022. How are you all doing today? I just wanted to check in and just have a brief discussion about the happenings of this coming week. So first of all, we have this full moon eclipse, November 8th, 2022, which you see me doing a lot of talking about because it's so important, everyone, to clear your path of things, people, places that aren't working for you. Make your path clear so that you know where you're headed, so you know what you want in your life. When we go about life with a messy path or a messy house or clutter around us, energetic clutter, it's very hard to navigate life, folks. Give it a try. You'll know what I mean. I like a clear path if I can manage it. So I try to keep my space clean and clear. Am I perfect? No. I can clutter up a space like nobody's business. But I clear it and organize it when I'm done. So remember that during this full moon on the 8th. The other thing I'd like to talk about is how sad I am about Aaron Carter's passing, because I knew that he struggled a lot. He was open and honest about his addiction struggles. And I never really had pulled his chart, and one of you had asked me to, and thank you. You know who you are. And oh my gosh, you guys, I almost started crying. It was so much. 6 planets, basically, between his 12th and his first house on his ascendant. Having to navigate all that on an angle. Angles are going to be stronger than any other houses. They are. The ascendant, the IC, the descendant, and midheaven are uber strong and will play out and will be felt. That is why Jim Lewis, the founding father of astrocartography, knew about the angles. That's why astrocartography is based on the angles, because that is the strength of a chart in many cases. It's not the only thing. My point is, back to Aaron, my condolences to his family, and my heart goes out to his son, Prince. I'm so sorry. And Aaron, I'm so sorry. I have no words. May you rest in peace, sweet soul. 6 planets on top of him at all times. And then those 6 planets would also be opposing him at all times on the descendant. I posted his chart in the community section if you want to look at it for yourself and form your own opinion. The other sad thing to me was that he had Pluto transiting his first house. So technically, not only did he have the 6 planets, but he also had a Pluto transit going as well. No words. I think that's probably one of the most challenging charts I have ever seen. And I have looked at thousands of charts. So I'd like to talk about now the North Node in your chart and encourage everybody here to remember you're never stuck in life. You never have to feel like nobody has your back and that nobody cares about you, because your North Node is like a life navigation GPS energy that is always available to you to point you in the direction that you need to go, if you're willing to pay attention to what it is trying to teach you. Now, I'm a sun sign of a Taurus, I'm a rising sign of Libra, I'm all about Venusian things, and when I first got my chart done, I found out I had a Virgo North Node and I was ticked off. It's true. Why would I be ticked off? Because Virgo and Taurus are two different things, two different energies. They're both earth signs, but Virgo's frugal and Taurus likes to spend. So I kind of ignored it. I did ignore my Virgo North Node for a while until I realized my most profound, significant karmic relationships were with Virgos. My stepfather is a Virgo. Rest in peace. One of the best relationships I've had with guys has been with Virgos. I have a Virgo North Node in the house of Pisces. My entire life has been of service to other people. It is very important to me to be of service to humanity. When I go out into the world, it is very important to me to help somebody. Be it a small thing I do, like help someone at a grocery store, or be it a big thing that I do. It's important to my chart. And anytime I get stuck and I get, in a mess and in a downward spiral, or life knocks me off of my feet, I remember my North Node in Virgo and I go out and be of service somehow, some way. I can volunteer. I've done many volunteer gigs. I will just go help a neighbor bring in their trash cans or take their trash cans out. I'll go to a grocery store and help an elderly person get their groceries off the top shelf. I'm 5'9", so people will ask me anyway, but I will be of help somehow. I don't tell people that I'm being of service. I just do it because I don't need to tell anybody what I'm doing. I may buy someone coffee behind me at Starbucks or at McDonald's. Virgo North Nodes, you are here to serve. That's the truth. And if you want to feel better, if you want to feel like your life is back on track when you get off centered, do something, just one thing, to help someone else. Now, let's talk about all of your North Nodes and what they're trying to teach you and how you might be able to take action. So because talk is cheap. If we don't take action, then what's the point, right? So let's basically focus on the action side of our North Nodes. Is that okay with everyone? So a North Node in Aries or the first house, you are here to take action, period. True. You are the action node. You are the Energizer bunny. What is it you want? Which direction are you headed? Take action. You are not here to sit on the sidelines, Aries. You're here to lead. You're here to be able to manage whatever you want to manage, because why? You have a node that can handle difficult conversations that most people cannot handle. North Node in Aries, or first house, is the house of self. You are here to be self-confident, and you are here to take action. What if you have a North Node in Taurus, so the second house? This is a money node. This is a Venusian node. You are here to be surrounded by beautification, by Aphrodite, by Venusianness, whatever that means for you. And both Aries and Taurus and all the nodes, you can learn from people that represent your nodes. Aries, maybe you know people that are Aries sun signs or Aries rising. Taurus may be the same for you. Any of the nodes, look to who's in your circle of friends or family. Those people might be teaching you something you don't even know yet. So North Node in Taurus, or second house, is a money node. It's a material node. It's a Venusian node. It's a sensual node. Take action in those areas. Taurus North Nodes. Gemini North Nodes, or third house. You're here to take action with the words that you speak, to communicate, to write, to talk, to text, to do social media stuff, to entertain people. You're the orator of the zodiac. You are the teacher. You are the messenger. You know how to sell like nobody else knows how to sell. So, get your messages out into the world. Speak about it, write about it, read about it, talk about it. All Gemini North Nodes, or third house. Cancer North Nodes, or fourth house. You are the nurturers. You are here to take action around nurturing. That can mean make a delicious meal for yourself or your family. You are here to focus on your family. You are here to be nurtured and cared for and loved. You are here to have a home that you feel safe in. This is ruled by the moon, Cancer North Nodes. Look to Cancer energy to teach you about what action steps you can take. Leo North Node or 5th house. Well, this is the entertainment node. Is the spotlight on? How's my hair? Glamorous? If you have a Leo North Node, you're supposed to be in the spotlight. This is entertainment. This is hair. This is glamour. This is sexiness. Take action in those areas. Leo North Node or 5th house. It's also about kids and having fun. Do you like kids? Do you act like a kid? What about North Node in Virgo or 6? Well, this is my node. This is the service node. This is the node about health, work, everyday life, organization, cleanliness, having a routine. Virgo North Nodes, you get off center, get on track. Set your alarm for 9 o'clock, get up every day, get a schedule going. Go help a neighbor, go volunteer, go be of service. Focus on your health. Clean your house, get organized. So many things Virgo North Nodes can do. Libra North Node, you're here to have relationships and balance in those relationships. And you are here to work on your relationships. So if your relationships are not working, Libra North Nodes, you need to find ways to work to make them harmonious, to bring balance, to bring fairness, to have those one-to-one conversations, to get married, to have a lot of relationships. You are to head towards your relationships. Okay. Scorpio North Node or 8th house. This is the most intense node you can have. This is about power. This is about transformation. This is about endings. This is about beginnings. This is about deep diving. This is about having those deep diving conversations with another person like you would have when you go into therapy. Anybody here been in therapy? Raise your hand. I have. When you're in therapy, you have deep conversations. After those conversations, you're processing what you talked about. That's a Scorpio North Node. You're here to dive deep. That's what you're here to do. You're here to transform yourself and to transform the world. What about Capricorn North Node or 10th house? You are here to overcome all the challenges one can fathom. Capricorn is an energy of career. It's about doing whatever it takes to make it to the top of the mountaintop. There is nobody that will work harder to overcome goals, to overcome obstacles, to get to the top like Capricorn will. Think of someone who scales Yosemite's Dawn Wall, and they're sleeping on the side of the Dawn Wall in Yosemite. Could you do that? I don't know if I could do that. I'm daring, but not that daring. Capricorn North Node, you'll do whatever you need to do to make it happen. You're patient. You bring a lot of experience to the table. You're wise beyond your years. Capricorn North Node. Share your wisdom. Share your leadership skills. Share the challenges you have overcome with other people. What if you have an Aquarius North Node or 11th house? You're here to think outside of the box. You are not here to fit in. You're not here to have the same thing everybody's eating at dinner. So if everybody's having chicken, you're not here to fit in and have chicken like everybody else. You're here to have fish, pizza, vegetables. You are here to think outside of the box. You're brilliant. You're scientific. You're a humanitarian. You're like the Apple computer energy that changes the game, that changes the world, that helps humanity save time. If you think of the iPhone, before it was invented, we had different cameras to film, to take pictures. We'd have to print pictures out before we could send them to someone. The iPhone comes along, very Aquarianistic, And now it's all in one device. You can take your photos, you can text your photos, you can upload your photos, you can go live on YouTube. Aquarius, Aquarius, Aquarius. You are here to forge your own path. You are here to go against the norm. Let's end with Pisces. If you have a North Node in Pisces or 12th house, now I have a 12th house Pisces, North Node. I have Virgo, North Node, but it's in the house of Pisces. You are here to heal with your words, with your action, with your heart. You are here to heal others. You are here to shine a light on the pain and suffering of other people. You're here to share your creativity with the world. You're here to share your art. You're here to share your music. You're here to share your spirituality. You're here to share your life story and what you've overcome. Pisces is a healer node. What are you working to heal? What in the healing arena is talking to you? Pisces North Nodes often can self-sacrifice themselves for the greater good. It's true. I've self-sacrificed myself so many times for other people. And so if you have a Pisces North Node, you can be swept away by emotions. You could be very empathic. You could have to turn off the world because it's too much. It's too harsh for you. If you have a Pisces North Node, you have to guard your energy. You have to watch who you're hanging out with, and don't be afraid to walk alone. Don't be afraid to shut the door on other people. Don't be afraid to turn off your phone. Don't be afraid to stop talking to people that are toxic. When people show you who they are, Pisces, believe them. Not everybody is deserving of your energy. Remember that. So do something Pisces: photographs, art, healing, massage, Reiki, psychicness, astrology, the water, modeling, photography, music. Turn off your phone. Let's go full circle. Anybody that carries the North Node between two signs, you want to work with both of those signs' energy. For example, if you have a North Node between Aries and Taurus, you carry the energy of both. So take action, like Aries North Node is, lead, but also bring beauty into your life with the Taurus. If you have your North Nodes on any of the angles, the rising sign, the IC, the descendant, or the midheaven, and sorry, I don't know if this is coming off on the camera the way I want it. If you have any of your nodes on the angles, you carry strong nodal energies. You really are going to find it's karmic. If it's on the rising sign, you could be seen as someone karmic. You may feel like you've been here before. If it's on the IC, your family is karmic. If it's on the descendant, your relationships could be karmic. If it's on the midheaven, your career could be karmic. I'm going to end there. It's November 6, 2022. Be ready for this full moon to get those obstacles off your path. Let go. Let God. See your way clearly. I'll talk to you all soon. Thank you. Namaste.